Hi there. This is Kyaa Chimera on Nerds After Dark. This is my part two. So I am returning now, and we're actually going to get into the nerdy stuff. Last time we ended up talking about my history, where I come from, how I got here, and that's all well and good, but let's get into the good stuff. And so we kind of go over, things from gaming, different kinds of media I'm into, like physical media, my record collection, and tapes, and all kinds of fun stuff. We talk about media, movies, shows, we talk about cosplay, really get into some of that nerdy repertoire, all the geeky fun that I enjoy. So you want to find out about that. But honestly, this is just a tiny section of what I could talk about. So sounds like we're gonna have me back again for more. So make sure you look me up, Kyaa Chimera, Kyaachimera, on all your favorite websites, and you can find me all across the internet. So thanks.
Uno, dos, uno, dos, tres. Pose. Pretty. Uno, dos, tres. Pose.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Tito P. This is the Nerds After Dark show, and I'm so excited. Returning for our part two. We said we were gonna have her back and finally get to that nerd stuff. I have the one and only Kyaa Chimera. But before Kyaa even starts, Kyaa, since last time we talked to her, is now the first. She has her first X-Biz award, which is now the XMAs. They've changed the name. She is now the Fetish Creator of the Year. Let me shoot off some air horns right now. You don't hear it right now, Kyaa. It's in post. I'm shooting it off. How's the vibes, girl?
I mean, I hear those air horns. I'm tooting my own horn everywhere I go right now.
You put
I'm
that work
telling
in.
everybody I'm top fetish content creator, like recognized. Like I've been doing this for 18 years. I know that can be like hard to wrap your head around because so many people in this industry are in and out, but I love what I do. It's nerdy. I'm a producer, not just a performer. I mean, who's more nerdy than a theater kid, honestly?
Right?
So, it's all sides of it, but I'm also really into the production. I do my own video editing. I do my own sounds like mixing. I light and shoot all of it, file management, data management. There's so much that goes into it, and it's incredibly nerd shit for sure.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. I know
Thank you.
sometimes we as artists, I'm good. I don't need the accolades or whatever. I just want to be working and just doing what I enjoy. That's the truth. But sometimes when you do get that recognition for all of that time put in, it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
okay,
appreciated,
thank
but I've
you.
also just come to realize that winning awards, and this is for anyone out there who's like, whatever field you're in, and this is true in every industry, I came to understand that winning awards is not about how good you are at the thing that the award is for. No, because plenty of people were really good at those. It's about PR. It's about who you know. It's about making those connections. It's about publishing your things in the right way. Like I didn't know that for AVNs and XBiz to get films I make recognized as a producer that I solo produce for my own self of me have to be released in very specific ways so that they are recognized. Like random clips on OnlyFans are never gonna, that's not what you win an award for. You might get a fan award for that if your fans vote, but no, you have to release things in specific ways and you have to work with a PR person. You have to make those connections and then you'll be in, they won't even see you otherwise because you're not doing the things to register for those awards. Like there's a lot that goes into it. And I started learning that system. And one of the things I'm good at is system maximizing,
Yeah.
resource management and system maximizing. And
Yeah.
I applied that to winning awards and hey, we're doing pretty good so far. So
Let's
more coming in the future.
let's go. So now you got me nerdy about that. Because again, you've been in the game a long time. Now that you have that knowledge under your belt, has that changed the way you go about doing things? So like we gonna see Kyaa Chimera, Kaya the Goddess, 2026, 2027 Fetish. We gonna keep building. We gonna start stacking and have just a library
That's
of
the
awards now, huh?
plan. That's the plan.
Let's go. Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
happy to, just celebrating that win for you since the last time we talked. Congratulations. So we talked all things. If y'all want to get the sexy conversation of how Kaya got into the business, how she went from teacher to Dom, all of that, go check out the other video on the channel. It's there. But this time, I just want to nerd out with Kaya, talk about stuff we enjoy while we enjoy the adult business, and all of that. But there's just other parts of us, and that's what
Yeah.
this whole forum is
Yeah.
for in Nerds After Dark. So, I think you're a D&D player, I think is what we talked last time. So, what is let's go with the gamer aspect, I guess, right now. Like, are we like joystick, fighter? Or are we more board game cat, cards?
I
Like,
mean, when it
what is the
comes
gaming?
to games, I like all kinds of games, but the main type of games I play are console video games.
Okay. What's your
I
go-to
used to
console?
play a lot of PC video games when I was in my early 20s. Really big on Steam, 1,000 hours playing Skyrim kind of thing. But I mainly use my PC for work now. I'm
Mm.
here, I'm video editing, I'm talking to my assistants, I'm managing my empire, we're running my shit from here. And I just found it was distracting, even having Steam on my PC. And I was like, I can't do
Oh,
this.
to like shift one thing and one screen and like, oh,
I'm trying to keep a little game open. I'm trying to play The Sims at the same time because I'm like, I can do that and be AFK. I could do that and be doing other things, and it's just running or resource management games. But yeah, no, I found that distracting. So I stopped having that on my computer years ago, and I bought my first Xbox, I bought my first PlayStation, and I got really into playing console games. Now, I mean, I put the hours in. Whenever I have time off, I get home from work, even after a long shoot, I'll be sitting there at like 11 p.m., showered with all my, lotions and potions on, in my comfy PJs with my cats and my little wife and like a bowl of snacks, and then I'm just like playing games.
I love it. So what kind of games are we into? Like, are we into like role-playing games? What are like your
Definitely,
go-tos?
definitely. I mean, I play RPGs, FPSs. I play like what to many people might be obscure Chinese gotcha games like Genshin Impact or Arkfield Knights. And like, yeah, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've played like all of the Assassin's Creed games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically any new major RPG that comes out. I played the hell out of Baldur's Gate. I'm really looking forward this year to the new Fable game because I remember when the first one came out, I played
Yeah.
that and then I played the other one. So the new one, I'm definitely going to be about that.
My friend did the cover art for the Fable games. Joe
That's so
Chen. Yeah.
cool.
She did all the
That's
cover
so
artwork
cool.
for all of them.
Small world,
Yeah.
I love that. I'm looking forward to when GTA finally comes out, if if the world hasn't exploded by then. Um, I'm really enjoy exploring different worlds, solving puzzles, hunting enemies down. I
Okay.
do play FPSs, like I play Fortnite, and I've also played like a bunch of other. I'm just honestly, in the end, I don't enjoy group dynamics as much because I feel like that, if I had friends I was playing with, that would be one thing. I get so annoyed playing with random dudes online. And I want more of a challenge of something that's like as repetitive as those.
Yeah.
I beat Elden Ring twice.
Okay. I love it. I love it. No, celebrate those wins. When we put all that time in. Okay. What is if you're on a desert island and you can only have one game, what would it be?
Oh gosh. Um, that's a difficult question. It's like that. It's like kind of like what book would you have or what music when you enjoy media, that's like an impossible question.
You got 5 seconds. Your house is about to
That
burn down.
said,
You can only take
that
one game.
said,
Five. What did you say it?
no, I would say something like Elden Rings or maybe
Okay.
ESO,
Okay.
because you can kind of just infinitely replay it different ways and like fuck around with the
Uh,
open world.
okay. What is one game that you could not complete because it was just so difficult? Like it
What was that game called?
fucked you up.
And
Like,
I
come
would
on,
I
man.
would probably go back and I'd probably be able to beat it now because I've played other games since. It was like a samurai game that came out a few years ago. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Oh,
But it's like a deep, like a parry based
okay.
boss battle game where like every boss, everything you go against is like a boss basically, and it's just mostly parry based combat. And honestly, I like to go hard, either if I'm playing like a magic user or like a really bronky big character that's just swinging a dumb sword. I don't like parrying. I don't want to be patient and like wait for the opportunity to attack. I just want to go hard. And if I can't kind of just like overwhelm them with attacks, if I have to like think and like watch the timing, timed fights are not my favorite thing.
Okay. All right, let's shift gears a little bit because there's so many other topics and I want to make sure I get it all in the time because you are a full-fledged nerd, my friend.
I
And
mean, I'm into
yeah,
all of it.
I love it. We talked music. Well, specifically a little bit in regards to you're a vinyl collector, as
Yes, I
am
have a
I.
huge vinyl collection. I can send you some pictures later that you can include in
Okay.
post. I mean it's not huge by like many vinyl collectors, but for me, I just only started the last few years really collecting vinyl. Something that I was always attracted to when I was younger, but I never had a record player. I didn't even know how does the record work.
Yeah.
And then one day I just decided, like, I want to do this. I want to collect records. I want to get a record player. Got on Amazon, ordered a record player, Googled a bunch of stuff about how records work and how record players work because, like, I'm the kind of nerd where I need to know all the technicalities to like get into
Yeah.
it and feel like I'm good at it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to fuck it up. What are you gonna fuck up? It's putting a record on. You push the button. It's a
Well, it's
record
just be
player.
I'm it took me a while too because like I don't want to scratch it. You know, it could be so difficult. I also got like the little plastic sleeves to keep it in because I
Yeah,
also want
yeah,
to protect the record
yeah.
uh, itself. So what is your favorite album and what are some vinyls that you're searching for? You know,
One of the things
genre?
I like is I have like a collection of random pop and rock music from around the world, like not in English, Thai, Japanese,
Oh wow.
especially like across Asia. But yeah, I really enjoy like random. I go down to a record store, I just go into their like foreign section and like, well, I have no idea what this is. Let's bring it home. It's $2 and
Right.
listen to it.
Yeah, yeah.
If later I don't like, I can go trade it somewhere.
I love that.
Um,
I love that.
So yeah, I really like random obscure things from all around the world. I mean, of course, I also buy modern albums. Like I have a lot of like The Weekend is like I can put on a weekend album anytime and just like listen to Starboy. I love how he cries. He sounds like a little puppy dog. He's like a sad puppy. I'm like, oh, Weekend, don't cry, baby. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I pro tip for, I don't know, I'm sure you probably already know this as well. And you're West Coast, I think now,
West
right?
Coast.
So you've got a lot of flea markets and you
Yeah.
know, different things that they do. They don't do much of flea markets here on the East Coast, but like when libraries, uh, I,
Hmm.
they have like a big sale and you know, because no one like checks out records anymore, so they've
Yeah.
liquidated a lot of that. So
Look at
man,
estate sales as well. There's a ton of estate sales over
yes,
there, even more than here, and some really old ones and some really good ones. And you have to go
definitely.
out like early on a Saturday, Sunday morning. But then you can pour through some old man's records and like get that good, good.
Definite pro tip. Definitely, recommend that as well, Kaya. And libraries, go check it out. Probably difficult libraries now. This was like a year or two ago,
Yeah,
and so they've
libraries
all
aren't
pretty much
around so much
liquidated
anymore
them,
because they
but
defunded
mad
them.
cheap. Yeah. So awesome.
I also have tapes. Tapes are making a resurgence. I have
You
like
know,
this
yes,
cool
right.
ass old boombox and like there are a lot of modern artists who are printing tapes right now. I mean, I have classics, I got like some Cyndi Lauper and Depeche Mode, but like
Definitely.
I really enjoy, you know,
Yeah.
seeing people go back to older forms of media. We cannot depend on the internet. I've seen artists, remove their whole libraries off of Spotify or like just like say, I'm not going on the
Exactly
internet
why people
anymore.
should get like media, physical media now.
You never know. And if they decide one day to pull the plug because they don't like what we're talking about online, and you depend on that for all of your media and everything,
Exactly. Kaya, you're saying the truth right now. That's why I really heavily got into physical media of late. The vinyl, getting those VHSs again, DVDs. I've
I
never
also have
stopped.
VHSs, I
Blu-ray,
have DVDs.
cassette tapes, all of that. So let's go into we went to vinyl, we went to music. Let's get into there's so many things I want to talk to you about. Looking at the time. Cosplay. You cosplay here and there. You're a big
I do
nerd.
cosplay here and there. I want to
So
start doing it even more, but it's
yeah.
just like having the space to store cosplay is an issue. But
So what was like your favorite cosplay you've ever done? And if you were to do it again, what is something you would like to character you'd like to cosplay as?
one of my favorite things I ever did was this like Gorgon goddess, an OG like a character or rather OC character that I made it myself. Not quite Medusa, but like a Gorgon warrior. And I had this custom made red glitter snake headpiece with all these like entwining snakes in my hair and like custom like kind of Romanesque, Greek-esque, like vinyl red and black and gold armor.
Ooh.
And I did this photo shoot in the forest, like in the swamps in Florida with this guy, and he's like wearing like a pauldron leather shoulder piece and like kneeling in front of me. And then I photoshopped it so like he was like turned to stone by my eyes.
Oh, dope.
That was like really dope. That was really cool. I mean, it was months of planning, thousands of dollars. It was really
Yeah.
special.
Amazing. I love that. So do you sew or do you buy pieces
I
together?
do
Do you
so.
make armor? Do you do any of that?
A few years ago, I had like an issue where I had like all my cosplay, all my work stuff, lingerie, like all the fashion and like a lot of other stuff of mine was temporarily in storage while I was going from like a small place into a larger place. And I was like waiting for the larger place to open up and staying somewhere temporarily. And like $80,000 worth of my stuff was stolen out of the storage unit,
Oh,
including like all my cosplay. They stole my fucking like used dildos. Like they took everything. They
oh my
cleared me
gosh.
out.
Wow.
Bunch of BDSM gear, latex,
Uh,
custom lingerie, like you name it. But also all my sewing stuff. And that is one thing I've not recollected because after that happened, I was like, well, I guess we're just downsizing. That's fine. Let's try living somewhere smaller and like be in the in the city. And that's why I'm in this really, it's like a gorgeous loft style industrial apartment that I really love. But I'm like getting to the point where I'm ready for a bigger place because I want an art room and I want like
yeah.
space and a yard. I miss
I
having a
feel you.
yard. So, yeah,
Awesome.
I'll start sewing again eventually, but I'm pretty good with a sewing machine. I can hand sew like buttons and like basic stitches, but I'm
Okay.
not I'm not that great at sewing big stuff. The
Uh,
biggest thing I ever sewed for cosplay was a Red Riding Hood cape 1 year for my birthday's Halloween. So I love dressing up in Halloween.
love
My
it.
wife and I went as the wolf and Little Red Riding Hood, but she's tall like me. So I had to make her a custom cape because none of the capes had the drama that we wanted. We didn't want a short cape, we wanted floor length. So I went and I got the velvet, and for the backing, I did this like black lace that looks like skulls.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was very fun. And then I also sewed like a custom like wolf corset with like fur coming out of it, and then painted my face like all puppy like. And we went to the I think it's the 30th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Picture Show
Oh,
in
sweet.
Portland, Oregon, which is one of it's like the longest running live Rocky Horror. And we won the costume contest.
Oh, let's go. Congrats.
So
That's
that
dope.
was really cool.
Awesome. So does she still cosplay or
She
in
cosplays a lot. Like she actually does like a lot of day bounding too, which is where like if you don't know, you dress up like casual style. Like she'll wear just like Harley Quinn's colors or like
yeah.
Batgirl's colors and just like yeah. She just kind of like lives in that like toon girl life.
Okay. So if you were to cosplay again,
hmm
so maybe you'll do a dual cosplay together. What is from your love of gaming and movies and everything right now, what character would you possibly, if you were to cosplay again, who did you think you'd want to what costume do you think you'd like to create?
One of the cosplays I want to do this year is Emma Frost. She's
Ah,
not like currently
yeah,
being featured in a lot of stuff, but I really
yeah,
feel like I would make a great Emma Frost.
yeah.
Um, for sure. And I'm really interested in creating more OCs. Like I really like just kind of
Okay,
like getting into making characters.
love it.
Like I want to do an alien queen that's like a futa style person, like being that has like a giant alien penis, but that penis comes eggs into
Yeah.
girls.
Okay.
So I would put the giant alien penis of mine as my alien, like kind of like a xenomorph-esque thing. Um, and then I would use I would put ovipositor eggs in girls' pussies.
I love it. I love you, Kaya. You're awesome. All right, let's go into movies,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
TV.
mm-hmm.
I want to know what is your favorite uh let's go TV streaming. What's like your show that you know when you just want to kind of turn everything off and just vibe and that gives you good energy? Or are you one of those crime doc people that
No,
it's
no, I'm not into crime docs
yeah,
or
like what are you into? What is your go-to to watch for enjoyment?
I will roundabout to that, but I will also just in the topic of TV and television, I have watched all the Star Treks, all the Star Wars. I've watched all of X-Files. I've watched Twin Peaks many times. Most of these many times, Xena, Hercules, all the Buffys so many times. I could definitely call that one of my comfort shows.
Okay.
Um, I also really love comedy. Like Schitt's Creek is a comfort show for me. The Office is like, for whatever reason, that's like the most like if I'm beyond exhausted and I cannot think and I don't care. I just want something babbling on the TV that will slightly amuse me. Put on The Office. Oh
Okay.
my.
Steve Carell office or British office?
American Office.
Okay, Steve Carell.
British Office is fine, but it's like uncomfortable kind of funny, whereas like American Office is like comfortably funny and like none
Yeah,
of it's really super offensive. It's just very bland,
yeah.
boring. And that's what's kind of nice about it is it's like white bread. It's like chicken soup.
I feel that.
You
I feel
don't
that.
want it all the time, but when you want something that's just
Yeah.
simple, um,
Okay.
right now I'm on an anime kick though. I just finished my first full watch of the original Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay.
Um, then the next thing we're putting on right now is this really cute anime called Carol and Tuesday, which is
Oh,
about these two girls that start a band together. And the first episode, like, it was so sweet. It made me cry. I was like, this is precious. I love
wonderful. Okay.
them. So, I think after this we'll probably do like either Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo because I really just want to like I'm just bored with a lot of television, like especially American media, and I'm just like can we just watch anime for a little while?
I feel that. I feel that. Okay. How about the big screen theaters? What are some of your favorite films? What was your top film for 2025? Or are you a big theater, you
I
know?
don't go to the theater. I wait till
Yeah.
films are available for
Streaming?
streaming or
Yeah.
purchasing. I find like theater experiences uncomfortable. The theaters get sticky floors and there's random people
Yeah.
making random noises. I have an 80 plus inch TV and a giant deep set couch, and I can smoke a joint and
Love
sit
it.
back and
Love it.
snuggle my wife unobstructed by handles and have my own snacks and drinks. So like what's the
Hell yeah.
point?
Sounds
Unless I'm going
amazing.
with a big group or something
Yeah.
like that, like
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Okay. So what was like
Um,
your favorite film of last year or whatever? And or what are you looking forward to in 2026?
am I looking forward to anything? There have definitely been good movies that came out last year. Did Sinners come out last year? Sinners was good. I've
Yeah.
been liking a lot of like the like kind of more avant-garde horror stuff that's been coming out.
Okay.
But I'm not really on like a new movie kick.
What's your
I'm,
genre? Like your favorite genre? Comedy, horror,
I mean, I
sci-fi.
watch a lot of horror and sci-fi for sure.
Okay.
A lot of horror and a lot of sci-fi, but I also really love comedy, the occasional
Yeah.
romance. But I just like cinema. Like I like cinema, and I have to kind of search for things because I've watched a lot, like all
Yeah.
the classic
Yeah.
movies, like gosh, I mean, when you start talking about movies, it's again, it's like books. It's I can just talk about what I've done recently, or what I have coming next.
Yeah.
Um, but it's hard when you start talking about what's your favorite, or even my favorite of last year, because like I watched a lot of movies and I'm just like, did it come out last year? Did it come out the year before?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
feel
sure,
you.
like
No worries. No
um,
worries. Well, what I was gonna segue in because you're a creator, you're a producer, you make content yourself, is a
mhm,
lot of times, we get inspired from another genre and
definitely.
we take it over to the other side, especially in the adult industry, and like you're an official nerd. Like love and respect to all my other men and women friends that are in the business. They're nerd for play, if you will. You know what I'm saying? They're not real nerds. They'll put on the costume, but they don't really know what the costume they're putting on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And respect
mm.
to them. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on now. The real nerds know. And and I'm sure you know people like that.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah. So, is there anything you've been inspired by in to maybe even create content on the adult side?
I'm really motivated to be in and help produce indie films beyond just, I mean, I love porn, but I really want to be in a horror film. And I'm actually talking to somebody who's
Let's go.
writing a horror film
Yeah.
with the main bad guy would be me.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, the movie is um, called Nautica, and it's going to be set here in the LA area. And I play like a rich California heiress who takes a bunch of people out on her yacht and then kills and eats them.
Let's go. So this is in the works.
This is in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Keep
be
me
getting
posted. I want to show love
it's,
on all of that.
it's
Yeah.
gonna probably be like later this year or next year that we'll be able to like fully be done because the script is still getting finished, but it
Okay.
is in the works and it's a really cool idea for a project. And I'm also looking into making other connections for things. I'm not quite at the point where I want to take the time to go be at casting calls. I run my own business already. I am busy. I don't have time to be running around
I'm
like that.
sure. Yeah.
But given the correct opportunities, I want to try out for being in cool projects and helping produce cool projects. I'm also talking with somebody else about being a producer on a film that is a queer romance
Love it.
because my unique perspective with sex and queer people and my capabilities as a producer already, I've produced hundreds of hours of content, which has paid more money than many other people's careers in indie film. So I feel very capable of launching into larger projects, which is something that I'm really interested in doing this year.
Oh, hell yeah. Go ahead. Keep doing it, Kaya. We need that. We need true, authentic, you know, messaging and from people that understand and appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that.
people, they say sex sells, and so
Yeah.
much in Hollywood and indie films is about sex. Let's admit it. There's a lot of storylines and the way that even something that isn't about sex, like action films, so much of how it's sold is sex. And why wouldn't you want someone involved in that who understands sex like a sex worker? Like somebody who has dealt with people's sexuality and how to present and sell sex um, in a way that is sustainable and healthy and consensual and all of that. Um, yeah, I've even thought about doing things like looking into like how do I be an intimacy coordinator?
Oh,
I think I'd be really
oh
good at that.
yes. Yes. That's definitely in demand of late now. Because we didn't have that back
Because
in the day.
we didn't have that back in the day, but now
Yeah.
that's the thing. There's even porn sets that have intimacy coordinators, especially when you
Yeah.
have BDSM and like large mixed groups. It's important that people have someone they know that that's the person you turn to if you have questions or you need something, and they can be on the lookout. Like I've
Oh
been on
yeah.
set, and the intimacy coordinators like, "There's lube on the floor. Someone's gonna slip. Get over there." Like,
Real talk. I love that. I love that. Oh man. Um, Kyaa, I could talk to you for hours. Like I think I just vibe with you sometimes, and just like we're cut from the same cloth. I think you and I have the same kind of views on things as well. So we gotta have you come back whenever you're available again. I know you have Wonder Women. Speaking of like kind of that
Yeah,
transition with
that's right. That
foreplay
just came
films,
out.
respect on that.
Yeah.
Again,
It's
just
like
creating
three
amazing
different
content.
versions of Wonder Woman
Love
getting it
it.
on.
Yeah.
There's rope and other things involved. So go find that.
I love it. Well, Kyaa, thank you so much for your time. I gotta have you back to just talk all things. There's so many more things I want to talk up to you about, but you know, again, the time is crazy. You know, I'm out here like you, just putting in that work, trying to make
Get
things
it.
happen. But all the love to you. Salute to you as
Thank you so
well.
much.
All right, let's get up out of here. I'm gonna have you back. Let's sign off. That is the amazing Kyaa Chimera. How can people check you out and follow you and do all the things? I'm gonna have it in the description below, Kyaa.
Follow me on all my social media. You know, you can look me up on just about any site where you can find adult stuff, and it's just search my name, Kyaa Chimera. I will come up, and there I am.
That is the amazing Kyaa Chimera. Y'all show her love. Links in the description below. Follow, subscribe, do all the things. My pal, I appreciate you. All the love. I'm Tito P. This is Nerds After Dark, the After Dark Nerd Show, where nerds rule the world. We are out of here. Until next time. Peace. All right, Kyaa.
Nerds After Dark!
It's just a great time to hang out, meet people. I mean, I've had sex with everybody here already, so it's kind of like
Not me.
Yeah, Nerds After Dark, coming soon.com. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting him beat up or me. Not doing it.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
No. But
Again, thank you, Kyaa. Appreciate you. All right, let's have some fun. I'm just gonna do a 3, 2, 1. Bring us in. I'm coming over being sick too, so my apologies if I sound a little crazy too right now.
You're fine.
All right, in a 1, 2, 3.